Okay, so the lighting's gonna be all kinds of different weirds, but Ella's out in the pantry sulking. She is not happy that she got woken up, but it had to be done. We got home, it's 6:20 at night. Tim has been getting all kinds of orders done. I can't even show you guys because it's so dark outside. I was going to show you guys what the creek looks like now. I can try. So just for reference, this is where I showed you guys where the rocks were yesterday. It's completely flooded up now. The yard's more covered now. She's got Steve and Maggie on here that apparently never got turned off before we left, but Tim just went to help his stepdad. They're moving the one vehicle over town to one of his apartment buildings that he rents out. They moved it out there. Alexa, turn on porch lights.
Okay.
So they're moving it over there so that he can, it doesn't get flooded out. It doesn't get driven very much, just in the summertime, but wanted to come out real quick. Oh, my Crocs are cold from yesterday. Show you guys the damage that we're working with everywhere else. So this is the front yard now. You guys can see the water's all just everywhere. There's about 3 inches of water here covering the bottom part of her house. You guys can see, Tim moved the Prius over last night because it's flooding out right here. He moved the Prius over, but you guys can see we still have this hump here that we're working with that we managed to stay dry on, thankfully. And we want to build this up here in the next year or two to give us more of that leverage up out of the water when it floods. But it's all flooded out all right through here. Thankfully, the ground kind of froze. It's actually really cold, but I'm doing this for you guys. Ella's in the house, like I said, she's still sulking, but I'm not going too far. So this here is all flooded out all the way up. It is so cold. Sorry about the wind. This is our neighbor's house. Completely flooded all the way through. All the way over here. This is all gravel. It's now all water. It's getting really bad. Actually, I think the garage is underwater. I don't have my phone in me or on me, but yeah, there's definitely water in the garage, which is why he's moving the BMW. Tim put some of the stuff that we had in the BMW up there on the trailer for now. The trailer should be okay right now. We may have to move it here in a few days. But yeah, so everything's just kind of flooding out. Many roadways are closed due to the flooding. Really should have a jacket on, but real quick, while she's not at the door showing signs of needing me. Oh, here's just another shot of oh god, ouch. Another shot of the neighbor's house. This is our side yard at this fence line, so it's all flooded out all right here. That's still dry land for now. I don't know what I slipped on. There was a patch of icy dirt or something. I don't know, it was really weird. Try and come back and show you guys the creek real quick while Tim is over town and everything. I don't have my phone on me, or I'd show you guys the basement, but pretty sure it's still flooded because with all this water, the pump is just constantly going right now. It's so cold because as it pumps water in or out, more water comes rushing in. This is where I just showed you from inside the sunroom. You can clearly see there's no rocks really here anymore. It used to go way down deep. The creek probably rose another 2 feet. since yesterday, so it's really flooded. But one of the good signs is you guys can see there's no more ice chunks floating like there was yesterday. I gotta get back inside. But since there's no more ice chunks, it should hopefully, granted that we get no more water or rain over the next couple of days, there's not really a whole lot of snow anymore. It's just like mainly in the shaded areas like trees and like big piles that have, you know, from shoveling and stuff like that, plowing. We should hopefully not be able, or it should start to go down here in a day or two. Like I said, hopefully the rain holds off long enough that it doesn't get worse. But like I said, 95% of the snow is gone due to all the water and the flooding and everything. That's gone, so hopefully we should be able to get back to a normal. Hopefully the water doesn't raise anymore. I gotta try and help her. I don't know what I can do to help her. She's just upset because she got woken up. But at Walmart today, picked up some more OxyClean, 2 more of the big bottles. These are like the $15 bottles of the Gain Fireworks, the scent boosters. Fill up my container. And I also picked up one of these. This is one I had. Oh, here it is. Gorilla Glue spray adhesive. This is what I'm going to be using on my faux leather key fobs from now on. I need to trim this one up. The glitter didn't quite get cut to the right size last night, I guess. But this is what this one's going to be. It's watermelon with the green glitter on the inside. So it'll look something like this. Minus, you know, this white section here. But this really bonds pretty nicely. I just sprayed it before we left to go over town, or to go up to Meadville, so it's pretty solid. I have quite a few different designs in here. I think there's 11 designs that I want to get done. Primarily 3 of each, but I am going to go see if I can't get her to calm down. I'll keep you guys updated on everything with the flooding, but as of right now, we're good, we're safe, and we're not too flooded out to where we can't live in our house. So on top of everything, the flooding, I think maybe our hot water heater might be going out, because I went to do dishes and the water was not like freezing cold. It was a little warm, but it was like lukewarm at best is how I worded it to Tim. So I think our hot water heater might be finally going. That hot water heater has been in this house for, I think, 10 or 15 years. Like, it's a pretty old water heater, don't get me wrong. But I think it might be finally busting and breaking and shutting down. So hopefully we don't have to deal with that with all the flooding going on. But if it's lukewarm at best while doing dishes, like, my hands were a little chilled after I got done doing dishes. I couldn't even imagine what a shower would be like, so hopefully that's not going to mess anything up. That's just, everything just, I'm not sure what's going on. I don't know if maybe there's a line leak somewhere or something connected to the hot water heater. I'm not sure. I can't think of any other thing that it would be other than a possible line, I wouldn't say break, because I don't think that it would actually be broken because, like I said, there is still some water that's warm, but a lot of it's just straight cold. And that's even on the hottest setting on our sink. So not entirely sure what's going to happen with that, but Tim said he will have to look at it when he gets home because he's currently at work, which I obviously figured was going to be the case, but it just sucks because I can't even give Elle a bath right now because of this. She's back in the sunroom. I'm actually going to make a trip back there to see what she's up to, so I'm going to be a little quiet because if she's asleep, I don't want to like anger her, you know. Okay. So, bright side, she's not sleeping. Another plus is she's calmed down. So what I did was I had to bring her out of the pantry, get her like focused and calmed down. She snuggled up to me, calmed down, put her down into her favorite like comfortable chair, and relaxed her, but then she got a little frustrated when I put her down, started to cry, and then I think she's seen TV and she was like, okay, I can just sit here and watch TV and I'll be okay. Thank heavens, because let me tell you what, Mama can't handle it with all that's going on right now. Like, on top of everything being flooded. It's been a long couple of days. Scared the bejesus out of me. I am currently taking out my scent beads out of this jar here, putting them into a bowl so that I can put my new ones in. Tim's like, we don't need 2 of the big things. I'm like, but it fills up our container. He's like, we don't need it filled up. I was like, it's almost empty. He's like, okay. I'm like, I want it to look full and pretty. Like, so that's what I had left, was a cereal bowl sized. That would have been gone in probably 6 or 7 loads of laundry. So, definitely needed these. I don't restock, or I try not to restock until it's like absolutely necessary. Like, well, not absolutely necessary, I guess, but I don't usually refill until, I should probably do this off camera so that I don't get banned for monetization, but I don't even remember what I was saying at this point. Let me set you guys up so you guys can see this, and I will try to montage it. So okay, so with this?
No, wait.
This?
This is a chicken.
Okay. It is a chicken. I added the new scent boosters. They're different. They're the same brand and scent, but they're different. Don't put that in there, please.
Okay.
Here, you go eat that. Okay, you go eat that. Okay?
Okay.
It's cotton candy.
Is that food candy?
Yeah.
Yes.
So these are the old ones, or the new ones. You guys can see they're a dark purple, but they're huge compared to the old ones. Like, let me get a few of these ones.
Ice cream.
It's not ice cream, it's cotton candy. I told you that. Daddy told you that. Sorry, honey. Okay, hold on 1 second. Okay, you go play, okay? So here's in a bowl for size comparison. The best I could anyways. These are the new ones. They're a darker purple and they're bigger than these ones. Oh, they're huge. And these ones were never that big, I don't think. They may have shrunk. Don't get me wrong. They may have. I guess it's a possibility that they shrunk, but I don't think they were ever that big when I bought them before. But I don't know. So got that all refilled. That in there. Set to the side. Now, next on my agenda to get switched is the OxyClean. So, let me try and balance you guys up here. Uh-oh. Please stay. With my OxyClean, I've just kept it in the same container because I can never find a glass jar that's small enough for just one of these, but yet big enough for 1.5 of these. So that when one got empty or close to it, you know, so this is mine currently. Hopefully it can pour it all into the same container. It's at about right here. You guys can see the darker line right there. Hopefully it can all just pour into the same container. Ugh. Oh yeah, it should be able to. Take out the scoop and just pour it right on top. Oh yeah, okay. Level. And I guess I'll just put the new scoop back in here. Let me possibly see if I can do it. Will it close? Will it close? We shall see. Yes, it does. Okay, so I don't like doing the OxyClean this way, but like I said, I haven't found a good jar for this yet. I did. Last night, I found a decent sized jar that I thought would work out really well. But it was like 15 bucks for one, and I would want to get two. One for the scent boosters and one for the OxyClean, just so they matched. Kind of like how our fabric softener and laundry soap jar match. I would want to get two of the same matching jars, not those types of jars, but I would want the scent boosters and the OxyClean to be in the same kind of jar, if that makes sense. So those up there. I do still need to get some fabric softener and more laundry detergent than fabric softener, but this is, you guys can see that was not empty like nearly as much. That I had just put the rest of the one smaller bottle from the last time that I refilled it. It wasn't completely empty out of the actual game bottle. So I might just wait a month or two on those. Let them get down further. Or possibly even let them empty out. And I think this I'll completely let empty out again. The scent boosters. Completely let it empty out before I restock again. Now I need to get cleaned up. I need to get some stuff put away, and then I would really like I'd really like to get these key fobs going. Why am I just now realizing you can take off this entire flip top lid? Don't know. Tim just got home though, so I don't know if I'll be able to get my key fobs done. I do have a cup that I need to get done. It's pretty much done. I just need to get the decals put on it and then 1 to 2 more layers of epoxy over top. And then I think until the flooding is done, I'm going to take a break from cups for a little bit. But yeah, I'll keep you guys updated on everything. Just refilled our oil thing. Update, Tim stopped home. I don't know if he's gonna have to go back to work when he's done or if he's just kind of done for the day, but updates, he came home, he looked at the hot water heater, the pilot wasn't lit, so he got that lit. The pilot's good. Hopefully we're gonna keep that cleared out just to kind of double check and like reassure that it's gonna be okay, and stay lit this time. He's out moving the cars right now because the cars are, you know, I guess the waters, he's like noticeable difference in the water levels already just from when I last showed you guys. So I guess the water's still rising and he's moving our cars now. Hopefully tomorrow is not too bad and I can still get out up to her speech therapy appointment. I'm gonna have to wake up, probably make sure I'm up by like 8 o'clock to call in to the therapy services office and cancel if I need to. So we're just kind of in limbo with that, waiting to figure out if in fact I will need to cancel or if in fact I will be able to make it. I don't know if you guys can see, there he goes with the trailer. I think he might be taking the trailer over town, and then I think we might end up taking the Prius over town to Tim's stepdad's rental properties that I was telling you guys about. So I think that's where he's taking that stuff. And then I think the Subaru we might just park right up on the hill at another one of the rental properties that his stepdad owns. I think that's what his ultimate game plan is. But honestly, I couldn't tell you. I need to find somewhere to put these grocery bags in, or not the grocery bags, but the trash bags. Because he doesn't want anything in that corner right now because of the pilot light for the hot water heater. So, you know, if it goes out again, then we can easily access it. But I don't have anywhere to really put stuff. So this is just going to kind of get piled underneath our counter for now. Once that gets fixed, then obviously I can go and put this stuff back. But for now, he wants it down out of the way so that he can get to the pilot if he does need to. Ella's not going to be getting a bath tonight just due to the fact that the hot water heater now needs to heat up the water, make it hot. It's still going to be lukewarm probably for 3 to 4 hours, and Ella will be in bed at that point. I just need to figure out what to do with all of this stuff, and these here. I just need to get everything out of the way, kind of get it picked up, and then I need to fold this load of laundry that's peeking out right there. I need to get that folded and put away, and then hopefully I'd like to get my key fobs painted, like not painted but glued together tonight so that I can get them onto the key fobs tonight. I don't know if I'm going to be able to. I'd like to get them listed up tonight, but I don't think I'm going to be able to. So hopefully I have enough time I can do this. I wanted to do this outside so it wasn't inside with the fumes and stuff, but I think after I put Ella to bed tonight, I will come out, put some plastic down over the counters, and then just spray them in here real quick, get them set like this to where they're, you know, laying on top of one another, let them sit for probably half hour, and then take them in and put them on the fobs. They're actually super easy to make. It's the most time consuming is cutting the faux leather to fit what you need it to fit. But I'm gonna try and get that stuff done tonight so that I can get them listed up. But like I said, it's all just kind of up in limbo on what I'm gonna be able to get done today. I need to, like I said, I need to get the rest of that stuff picked up, and I need to fold laundry. I don't think I'm gonna have to cook dinner tonight just because we stopped at McDonald's before we came home from Meadville. So I think we're just kind of up in the air on as to what to do about the flooding situation. Hopefully we don't have to go to a hotel or anything. Hopefully we can just stay here at the house. But I don't think we'll have to go to a hotel. I really don't. But obviously if the flooding gets too bad, we'll have to do something because I won't be able to leave the house. Ella couldn't leave the house. Tim has water boots, but I can't find any that fit because of my calves. So Tim just dropped off the trailer. Here he is coming back down the lane right now, so I'm gonna go ahead and get some stuff done before he comes back in the house, and I'll keep you guys updated again, like I said, on everything. But I just wanted to update you guys about the hot water heater. It's not broken, just pilot went out. So hopefully things continue to go up from here, and then we'll be fine. Just like that, Ella and I are back home. Tim took the trailer, came back home, left the Subaru. Me and Ella took the Subaru. He drove the Prius over town, parked it over town in the garage over there where it's not gonna flood. Came home. I drove down here, dropped me and Ella off, and then he took the car up to go park up there at the one rental. This way the car's not too far away. The water rose probably another 6 inches since I was last out there, so we're gonna have to just call off speech therapy tomorrow. I'm gonna finish getting this house clean. Tim's parking the car, and then he's gonna walk down here, which is like maybe a football field length away. Don't throw that away, honey. Get out of the garbage, please. Don't know what else I'll vlog. I will try to show you guys what it looks like tomorrow in the daytime. Hopefully it's not too bad and I can take her to speech, but I'm pretty sure we're just gonna have to cancel speech tomorrow. So